Introduction. Economics in One Lesson by Henry Hazlitt is a book that presents an overview of economic principles in a concise and accessible manner. The book provides readers with a basic understanding of economics and how it affects society. Hazlitt uses real-world examples to illustrate his ideas and argues that economic policies should be evaluated based on their impact on all parties, rather than just a select few. This essay will explore the key concepts of the book and analyze its impact on economic theory and policy. Summary. The central theme of Economics in One Lesson is that economic policies should be evaluated based on their actual consequences, rather than their intended benefits. Hazlitt argues that policies that benefit one group at the expense of others are unsustainable in the long run. He uses a series of examples to illustrate this lesson, ranging from rent control laws to tariffs on imports. One of the key insights of the book is that the costs of economic policies are often hidden or disguised. For example, a minimum wage law may seem like a good idea on the surface, as it is intended to provide workers with a living wage. However, Hazlitt argues that minimum wage laws can actually have the opposite effect, as they may lead to higher unemployment rates and reduced economic growth. Similarly, tariffs on imports may seem like a way to protect domestic industries, but they can also lead to higher prices for consumers and reduced competition. Hazlitt also argues that many economic policies are driven by special interests, rather than the general welfare. He notes that special interest groups often lobby for policies that benefit themselves, even if these policies have negative consequences for the economy as a whole. For example, farmers may lobby for government subsidies, even if these subsidies distort the market and lead to higher prices for consumers. One of the most important concepts in the book is the idea of opportunity cost. Hazlitt argues that when a resource is used for one purpose, it cannot be used for another purpose. Therefore, every economic decision involves a trade-off between different uses of resources. He uses the example of a bridge to illustrate this concept. Building a bridge requires resources that could be used for other purposes, such as building a school or hospital. Therefore, the opportunity cost of building a bridge is the value of the other uses of those resources. Hazlitt also argues that the price system is a critical component of the free market. Prices provide information about the relative scarcity of goods and services and help allocate resources efficiently. Prices also provide incentives for individuals to produce and consume goods and services in the most efficient manner possible. Impact. Economics in One Lesson has had a significant impact on economic theory and policy. The book is often cited as a seminal work in the development of the Austrian School of Economics, which emphasizes the importance of free markets and individual freedom in economic policy. Hazlitt's ideas have been influential in shaping debates about economic policy around the world. One of the key contributions of the book is its emphasis on the importance of evaluating economic policies based on their actual consequences. This concept has become a cornerstone of modern economic analysis and has influenced policymakers around the world. Another important contribution of the book is its emphasis on the importance of the price system in the free market. Hazlitt's analysis of the role of prices in the allocation of resources has become a central component of economic theory and has influenced policies such as deregulation and privatization. Economics in One Lesson has also been influential in the development of the Austrian school's critique of Keynesian economics. Hazlitt's analysis of the impact of government intervention in the economy has been influential in debates about fiscal policy and monetary policy. Conclusion. Economics in One Lesson is a powerful critique of economic policies that are based on good intentions, rather than sound economic principles. It emphasizes